spoiler alert, this is this is at the bottom. This is the worst opening probably of any anime I've ever watched in my entire life. From the visuals to the song, like I don't know what the girl what they told her to do. Like she obviously isn't English is obviously not her first language. It may sound like she's singing in Japanese, but she's really singing in English.
You're so weird. Told me fuck that love, baby boy get you some racks. I been moving like Aaron Donald, I been strictly around my side. And I'm on road to risk, gotta make sure I'm on track. One front they like the dollars, so I'm trying to put this on the map.
What's good? Proverse was Jordan here, aka Proverse, and I am back with another video. I'm gonna be reacting to every single Baki opening all the way from the beginning, and this is a constant reminder. Watch the original Baki if you have not already, especially if you're a Baki doubter and you don't like it, and for whatever reason you are here anyway, just go check it out, man. It's a really good story. It shows you where everything started from, even though they show you a bunch of the flashbacks in the Netflix version. Stay tuned. We're going to be reacting and grading some of these openings. All of them, really. Okay. See, now I know these openings. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like I've heard all of these, of course, because I am a Baki fan all the way up to the newest one. But I'm just gonna give you guys my honest feedback on how I feel about these songs. Look, Naruto Uzumaki, like where the hell that come from? Somebody just decided to sub that however they wanted to, I'm pretty sure. She going in though, like this isn't necessarily my favorite one, but this isn't a bad one either. This is one of the better ones for sure. I don't even know the words. I ain't gonna pretend like I do, but she blowing. Sing that song, lady. And me. She's a weirdo, but you already know what that's about right there. That's Papa right there. Papa Ujiro. I get my final count once I go through all of these openings, so I'm not ranking it yet. On to the next one. See, this one's a lot heavier. Hear those drums, that guitar, that bass. Oh my god! It has the ability to scream. Okay. I always thought it was cool that the ape was like basically roaring, like with every roar that the lead singer does. Even Baki got one in there. It's almost the exact same opening, but I wish it actually looked a little better. On my end, it's a little grainy. I don't know how it looks for you guys necessarily. Hopefully, it's a little better, but. The door is open. This is the beginning of the Maxim tournament, pretty much right before it. That don't even look like Baki, though. They changed his face so many times in this season, I will say that. I'm gonna be real. There was so much that happened in this one. Everybody looked different in the Netflix version of it, though, honestly. I ain't gonna cap to y'all. Before I move on to the next one, I have a personal bias for that song. Yeah, I worked out to this song before. Like, it gets you real pumped up. Y'all need something that's heavy, strong, not too many distractions because you probably don't speak the language anyway. That's a tough one right there. Y'all should add that to the gym playlist. Alright, so I'm gonna keep it a beam right now. This is quite possibly. Never mind, I'll let you guys see it. You can play. Fire. Come on, stop playing with her. Ugh, grooving. PS2 graphics. Stop playing with y'all. This is not a look of like. This ain't a stank face. This is a look of disgust. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like I'm gonna wait till it's over with to give y'all like how I really feel about this, but it's sad because it got my dog Retsu in the opening. Some of y'all may know Retsu is my favorite character in the whole show, so it's kind of sad. His debut in the opening looks like this. Uh, Spoiler alert. This is at the bottom. This is the worst opening probably of any anime I've ever watched in my entire life. From the visuals to the song, like I don't know what the girl like what they told her to do. Like she obviously isn't English is obviously not her first language. It may sound like she's singing in Japanese, but she's really singing in English, just to let y'all know. Which I have no problem with. You know what I mean? You wanna try your hand at a different language singing in it? That's on you. However, the song is garbage, and the animation is even worse. So this is last automatically. Automatically bottom tier. On to the next one. Let's go. The one that started the new wave of Baki. We're going right in. Again with the guitar. A little strong, a little power. See, threw a little English in there. The During Grace song, they threw a little English in there too. But it was a stronger effort. See, one thing I like about this group though, like they mix a little bit of that heaviness with the soft vocals. I'm a vocalist person. He has a strong voice too. This is the whole Maxim tournament, so they let the people see the Maxim tournament, Maximus, whatever you want to call it. They just show like basically clips from that, but it doesn't do it justice. But this is still one of the greatest moments in all of Baki right here. This felt like the quickest one, honestly. See, this one ain't really got no vocals and stuff in it. I think this is just straight instrumental, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, my bad. It's electronic. My bad. It's auto tune. I apologize. I just watched this one too, because I basically started the whole thing over. Got a little scream in there too. My fault, buddy. I thought this was a straight instrumental. I apologize to the group who made this. See, this is like a better version of that Maxim tournament one. Like, it's kind of got like some CG situation. Almost looks like a real person. It could be. They could have mocapped it. And the combos are way more fluid. Very clean looking. See, this one sound more Eastern. That's the best way to describe it. Like, kind of atmospheric in a way too. You know, Grand Rodeo again. He got that strong voice. Like, I really appreciate his voice for sure. I really enjoyed this season too. This season had a lot of funny moments in it. I ain't like how they played my dog Ali Jr. though. They kind of did him a little dirty. We're gonna talk about him too soon. Like this was just clean. Look at that head movement. Like Kaku was that dude, bro. I want to see more of him. I know he old as hell. He low key kind of OP. So they got used him sparingly. Did Grand Rodeo make this one too? I'll see once I give all the credits at the bottom. Fantastic season. I just wrapped this one up. Got that old, like, got some jazz in there. It's funky. Baki's just funny in general. Like, there's just funny moments throughout all of these seasons, really. And he's such a shit talker. I would just cuss. I don't care. He's a shit talker. This was ridiculous. And June Guevara was so cool. Like, the fact that he was a pirate. I know I'm supposed to be judging just purely the intros. Alright, my bad. But y'all already know how I feel about this one. If y'all ain't go check out that last one, I reacted to this. This is my biggest video. I had another chance to listen to this again. Ooh. And she just got such a beautiful voice. Like, ooh. She's one of my favorite vocalists right now, yo. Like, I need to go and just listen to all her stuff at this point. And she's spitting too, like, I love when singers start like they got like this rapping, like when they rap in triplets kinda. It's almost like hip hop, but they're singing. Those music people out there, let me know what that's really called. I think it's called triplets mostly. Or just stacking syllables. This was a fantastic season. Fantastic. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Alright guys, this is the last one. Hopefully you stuck around. After this, I would do my ratings 1 through whatever it is. So, I already told y'all what the last one was. That was unanimous. That's the worst anime open I've ever seen. Let's get into this last one. See, I had to give this one another chance too, because in my initial reaction, it seemed like I ain't really care about it too much. But after watching that whole second part, like all the way through watching it every episode, it's clean. Hip hop and Japanese just go together. Like, look, the atmosphere is on top of the mountains, above the clouds, where he should be, because he's the king. See, I ain't had this type of reaction last time. I'm getting chills right now. Like, this season was perfect. And then my dog Retsu went off this season too. He had his own little side quest after, what happened to him in the previous part. That's still one of the greatest shots ever. Them to endorphins. Come on now. Come on now. Stop playing with him. Alright, now that you guys have watched that, let's get down to the gradings. Coming in at number 9, there's no secret to it. I already told you guys already. Opening 3, that whole CGI model and that song was just garbage. It was just a garbage combination. It made me feel like they didn't care about this season at all, even though that season did have some really great moments that you guys really should check out if you haven't already. So that's my number 9 pick. Whew. At number 8, I have opening 5. It's very similar to opening 3, but way better, like 10 times better. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Somewhere in between. It's like C tier if I had to put it somewhere, like on the actual tier list versus numbers. So yeah, that's why I have it at. At number 6, I have opening 7, which is Treasure Pleasure. I believe the name of that song is. It's a solid one. Like, it's really good. Um, I like the incorporation of the homie Jun Guevara. Like, he was really cool. That whole saga's cool. The song is funky. It's nice. It's upbeat. I really enjoyed it. At number 5, I have opening 6. It was very similar to Treasure Pleasure to me. This is the one that had Kaku in there. That one was very, it had like an upbeat, but more of an Eastern sound to it. Almost like, I don't know if it's Indian or something like that, but it's somewhere out east that has some very interesting instruments. So, but, it's a good one. Just not my favorite necessarily. Coming in at number 4, I have opening 4. Mostly because it set off the tone for the Netflix Baki, but I also like the strong guitar, got some metal elements. The singer is skillful. It had pieces from the Maximum Tournament, which opening 3 should have had, obviously, but they chose that the whole 3D model. But we're all for opening 3. But yeah, that's the reason why that's my number 4. It's actually enjoyable. I like it. At number 3, just to be less biased, a little unbiased, I got Child Prey as number 3. That sounds wild to say out loud, but there's a hidden meaning behind that song. You guys should go watch the official music video for that one. It's a conscious song for such a like heavy metal Japanese rock song. So that's my number 3, and that's my workout song. It's probably gonna continue to be one of my workout songs. So yeah, that way. Coming at number 2, and this is a shocker, because it'll be flipped from my number 1. Number 2 will be opening 8. And it's crazy because at first I really enjoyed opening 8 the most, and opening 9 was a little, a little subtle to me. But opening 9 grew on me so much, and the energy and the passion behind that, and how that drove that last part of that season, it's just unmatched. Like the energy is unmatched. I've never felt that chill, that energy from an anime opening. I can't really think of too many other than maybe Blue Exorcist and a few Lisa songs. So the fact that they did that with a little bit of rap, a little bit of rock from a male vocalist, not to be sexist, but you know, these women vocalists be killing out here, and I love to be serenaded by a woman sometimes when it comes to the vocals. So that's my top 9 Baki intros, man. That's me grading it 1 through 9. You guys let me know what are some of your favorites. Anyway, it's Jordan, aka Proverse, and I'm finally out. Peace.